What are the key details of the Watts case? What are the key details of the Watts case? This tragic story revolves around the murder of Shanann Watts and her two young daughters, Bella and Celeste, in Frederick, Colorado, on August 13, 2018. The man at the center of this case is Christopher Lee Watts, who was the husband and father. On that fateful morning, Shanann, who was pregnant at the time, and her daughters vanished without a trace. Christopher initially told the police that he had no idea where they were, claiming he last saw Shanann early that morning before he left for work. However, as the investigation unfolded, it became clear that there was much more to the story. Police soon discovered that Christopher was having an affair, which contradicted his earlier statements. He failed a polygraph test, which raised further suspicions. Eventually, he confessed to strangling Shanann after telling her he wanted a divorce due to the affair. In a shocking twist, Christopher claimed that Shanann reacted violently and smothered their daughters in revenge. However, he later admitted to killing the children himself. He transported their bodies to a remote oil field site where he had worked. The bodies of Shanann and one daughter were buried in a shallow grave, while the other daughter's body was concealed in oil tanks on the property of Anadarko Petroleum, where Christopher was employed. Surveillance footage played a crucial role in the investigation, showing him loading a gas can into his truck and backing it into his garage just hours after the murders. This contradicted his claim that Shanann had left with the children. Christopher faced multiple charges, including first-degree murder of his wife and daughters, unlawful termination of his wife's pregnancy, and tampering with deceased bodies. After his arrest, he was denied bail and lost his job. In interviews, Christopher described the chilling details of his actions. He drove about 45 minutes to the oil site with the bodies. He reportedly smothered each daughter separately, with the youngest witnessing the murder of her sister and pleading for her own life before being killed. This case is classified as familicide, a rare form of family annihilation where a family member kills their entire family. Unlike many cases of this nature, Christopher did not take his own life afterward, although he reportedly contemplated it. From a criminology viewpoint, the Watts case raises important questions about domestic violence dynamics and the psychological profile of family annihilators. The use of forensic evidence, surveillance footage, and polygraph testing were essential in uncovering the truth behind Christopher's initial deception. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of betrayal and hidden motives within families.